2, 1, high knee run, let's go, 30 seconds. Just pumping your knees and arms. Nice and easy jog. If you need to march this morning, that's okay, but run if you can. We've got 10 more seconds. Next up, bring your feet together. Spring through your toes for lateral hop, side to side. Keep feet tight, keep heels high. Get some buoyancy through your legs. Go 10 more seconds. We're moving forward to some mobility for the legs. Feet come wide. Squat down and reach overhead. Opening your knees wide. Driving your hips low. There it is. Good, Vanessa. Add a heel lift for a little mobility through your ankles and knees. This will also get some quad engagement more. And then adding on a hop to the top. Getting back to the plyo muscles, into the calves and the glutes. 5 seconds. Take it now to a high plank, touch toes, walk on out, shoulder taps, and then walk back up. Let's repeat that a couple times. Length through the hammies, warmth through the core, shoulders, and stabilizers of your upper body. Very good. Last one, let's hold it here. Take a twist to the side for side plank. Right away back to center, take push up. Other side plank. And push up, we're gonna repeat this a few times. Just opening up the rotational parts of our body and our core. And final one, hold your plank high. And let's do a mountain climber to finish this thing off in 3, 2, go. Run your knees deep to chest, shoulders over wrist. Say that a lot with this, but I'm gonna emphasize shoulders over wrist. That way your booty doesn't go in the air. 20 seconds. All right, getting warm quick. 5 seconds, coming up. 2, time. All right, everybody's good. Everybody's awake now, I hope. We have an AMRAP, 5 minutes, 3 exercises. We have push-ups, squats with an optional thruster if you have weights, and lunge with twist or plyo lunge if you don't have weights. Okay, so push-up, y'all know it. We just did them in the warm-up. First time through, you do 2 times. Exercise 2, squat thruster if you have weights. Drop down, press overhead 2 times. If you don't have weights, your option is on the spot or jumping squats. And then exercise 3, I'm gonna keep one of my dumbbells and do lunge twist over the front leg. 2, 1, step in other leg. 2, 1. Again, if you do not have weights, you step back lunge, or you can fly lunge and twist that way. Okay, just make sure you get 2 each leg the first time through. After that, we do 4 of everything, then 6, and then the ultimate height is 8. When we're done with 8, you go back to 2s, okay? So let's get going with this thing. 5 minutes on the clock, everybody looks ready. Hit the mat. We start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 2 push-ups. Right away to the thrusters. Nice. Mallory, looks like you're in a real gym today. Lunge and twist over front leg. 2 time with a pulse. And then switch. Twist, center, twist, center. That one's probably the trickiest of the 3. That's why it's good to just do a couple reps and learn it. Now we go to 4s. I'm turning on my AC, y'all keep rolling. One minute, just about done. You should be somewhere in the 4s, maybe some of you are already in the 6s. Good. Drive your back knee deep down as you can in the lunge. It's going to be a little awkward, but this awkwardness is going to yield great variability in your training, as long as you're performing the exercise properly. Halfway through minute 2. Whew. Heart rate's climbing, especially if you're in the higher rep counts now. You're in the endurance exercise mode for each of these types of exercises when you get to the 8s. Exhale as you twist in that lunge. That'll allow your muscles to contract in the moment that they're actually bending, actually crunching. So what that means is you get more crunch out of the deal in your waist. Halfway through. Some of you are on to pyramid 2. Congratulations. Most of you are almost done with pyramid 1. Keep it up. I'm just trying to get 2 done today. Very good. So Francis, nice work. Lunges look good today, really good. Not just good, really good. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes, you've done 3. That's it, Bria. Great range in the squats. Keep that up to the end. 130, last 90 seconds. At this point, legs, hopefully, are getting a bit shaky, are burning. Legs are definitely kicking in. 60 seconds. I'm going to remind you guys, because I need the reminder too, don't hold your breath, especially in the push-ups. I always have to remind myself. It'll keep you stronger if you breathe. Makes sense though, right? 40 seconds. Whew. Last 20. Keep going, keep going. You have plenty of time to get a couple really good reps in. Go, go, go. And now is your time. Excellent work. Whew. Grab a sip of something. And let's move forward. Circuit training. We're gonna have a fair amount of legs in this one. And then just know we're gonna progress more into upper body as we go, okay? So the first exercise is a mixture of arms and legs. If you have weights, you're gonna drop forward into your front leg, soft knee bend, have one weight in each hand, and you're gonna lift off your front foot, straighten it, should I say, as you pull the back arm up, and then alternate arm bends up as you lower into leg. Show that from the front, bop, and bop. If you do not have weights, you can do this without the weights, right? You can still do down and switch, down and switch. Your second exercise after that is skaters. This will wake up the outer hips, and then we'll go to the other leg for the lunge, or should I say static deadlift row, okay? 40 seconds each exercise. Let's start with our right leg forward, left leg back, static deadlift row. Go. Woo, lots of balance intact, needed to be intact here. So if you need to toe tap down, any reps, do it and then get back up. Good. Now, if you only have one weight, pick an arm, okay? You can do either arm really, but it's gonna be harder for them the outer arm. So you may want it to be in the arm that's on the outside hand, not the same side of the leg down. Skaters, ditch the weight or keep one in hand. Ready, go. Pushing out of your side shoe. This is how we're gonna work those abductors, outer hips, glutes, and your heart rate. 15 seconds. Woo. All right, side two. Let's do it. Left leg forward this time. Left leg. Good, Mallory. Now remember, you're bending and straightening your front leg. Okay? Bend and straighten. 20 seconds. I hope your booties are burning like mine is right now. Smoking over here. 3, 2, and time. Good. We're gonna work your core for one section here. Same concept. It's a three-part ABA circuit. So side one will be a rotating plank. You can use a weight or just your body. Part two, on your back for cross crawl, AKA bicycles. Now you can do this with straight legs, alternating bend, or you can do it tapping down. And then we'll finish with the side two of the twisting side plank. Okay, let's begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Up, whatever side, let's do on the right side. Rotate around. If you don't have weight or if your weight's light, try lacing your arm through. Keep it up. I'm gonna look at y'all. Looks good. Nice, you've got 10 more seconds. Everybody's looking solid in their positioning. Let's get ready for cross crawl. On your backs in 3, 2, 1, and begin. See what we're up to out there. Nice. So when you lengthen your leg, try to squeeze your quad and kind of point to your toe. This will make all the muscles that are connected work. So all the way up through your quad and core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Flip back around, left side, rotating plank. Let's go. Anytime you add rotation, it takes the exercise you're doing and takes it to an advanced level. So if that rotation is too much, you can just stay static or you can pulse, okay? So take what works for your body today. 10 seconds. 3, 2, time. Good. One more for the legs, and then we finish this circuit with the arms. We just worked a lot of rotation, so we're going to add that with the legs by doing a sweeping lateral lunge. You can do that with your hands laced And just use your body, maybe add a knee and a hop, or you can add a weight in hand. After we're done with that, we're gonna get your heart rate up with overhead jacks or jumping jacks, and then we'll finish with side two. So let's go to the right, lateral lunge and sweep in 3, 2, 1, go. Exhale as you twist, lift your back heel and try to straighten your back leg while you bend into your front leg. Feel free to add on some balance, driving the knee up, maybe even driving arms overhead. 15 seconds. Overhead jacks in 3, 2, go. Option is to toe tap. Option is to ditch your weight. And if you have space and the tools, you can even jump rope here. "15 seconds. 5. And other side, to the left, or from the left, lateral lunge, go. I'm sorry, to the left. There we go. It's like a baseball player winding up for a pitch and then knock it out of the park. Whew. 15 seconds. All right, guys, we're gonna fry up your upper body next. So let's ditch the legs momentarily. Upper body, single side, 3-point push-up. 1, 2, 3 down the line. I'll show it so you can see from the front. I'm on my knees just for the sake of space. So 1 hand goes behind, 2, and the other hand goes in front, 3. I'm gonna do that long-wise when we get going so I can do it on my toes. When we're done, strict overhead press kneeling. If you do not have a weight, you can grab a resistance band or towel. You can even grab a heavy book. And then we'll do side 2 of your 3-point push-ups. So let's start with your right arm. Just gonna finish circuit 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Just the same arm is working, okay? Same 3-point, same side of your body. 15 seconds. Remember, you can drop your knees if it becomes too much. Maybe just one of the positions requires the knee drop and the others are fine, okay? So do that if you need. Adjust in every rep if you need. Overhead press, strict, in 3, 2, 1, go. By strict, I mean the only thing moving is your arms. You can do pull downs with the towel or band. If you have the weights, you're gonna feel how this is more shoulder dominant. If you have bands, it'll be more lat dominant. So that'll be this lower outer part of your back. Try to get your arms straight all the way to the top. 10 seconds to go. 3-point push-up, side number 2. 3, 2, let's finish this. Keep going. It's never the case that something gets easier, especially hopefully it doesn't, especially in this type of training. What happens is you get stronger and then you start being able to go deeper in your range. You start being able to move faster, and that's where the challenge continues, however your strength develops. So it's a good thing to constantly feel challenged. And time. You did it. Whew. All right, grab a sip of something. We're moving on to shorter burst training. EMOM it is. We have 2 EMOM variations today. They both have 10 reps of 2 exercises. And I'll introduce to you both of them now. And it's okay if you don't remember the second one. When it's time to get there, I'll remind you of it. I just want you to see it. So your first exercise is 10 tricep push-ups. So elbows are tight to rib, 10 tricep push-ups. Take notice of options. Most of you know by now, overhead extensions or dips will suffice, but know that the tricep push-ups are really the level that's going to take your training to the next level. But if you have a heavy weight, tricep extensions are a great substitute. 180 turn, 10 times is after that. Each time you jump, it counts as 1. You could do squat jacks if the 180 turn is too much. And then your second set, you have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 climbers to 10 burpees. So that one, my friends, is gonna burn up a bit. We have 2 times through it, so 6 rounds. Let's start with the 10 and 10 triceps, squat jacks or squat 180 turn. In 3, 2, 1, go. Let me get my timer, you guys start. Triceps. Ooh. 180 turns. Ooh. When you're done, you get to rest. Hallelujah. 30 seconds. Oh, this is well earned and well needed rest. The next one is going to be all cardio. 15 seconds, 10 climbers. Each knee today counts as 1. We want to get those climbers done fast. And then burpees, that's going to eat up the clock. 10 and 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. Every single one in. You got plenty of time, 40 seconds. Good. 30 seconds. Nice, Bria. All right, you've done 2 times. Most of you are done. If you're working still, you got time, so finish it up. Assess yourself. Is there anything that you pulled back on, thinking you needed to, and now you're realizing maybe you didn't need to? If that's the case, advance yourself. All right, let's hit the ground. Triceps and turns. 3, 2, go. We literally go from small muscle group to big in this one, which I love doing. It's a full body training effect. 30 seconds. Whew. All right, let's get ready to spike it up. 15 seconds. Climbers to burpees. If those burpees went by fast, add something on, a tuck jump, a turn, a push up. You have options. 3, 2, go for the climbers. There it is. Nice. 30 seconds, y'all. Many of you completed that fast. So if you are one of those people, and you know you are, double up your climbers, okay? Last round. Triceps to turns. Find me on the mat when you're ready. We go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, go. When you're done, hallelujah. That one's done. 25 seconds. Whew. Heart rate should be way up, close to your max. We're going down. Climbers to burpees. Challenge to make it 20 climbers. If you can. In 3, 2, go. I'm going to do the 20. Stay with it. You're nearly there. You got this, Deb. Harini, punch him out. Yes, Francis. 30 seconds. Great pace, Mallory. Whew. Everybody finishes. There's 20 seconds remaining on the clock, so plenty of time. Grab a sip of something when you're done. Circuit 2. We have 2 times through this circuit, but take notice that some of them are unilateral, some of them are not. Unilateral, just refresher, single side body training. So when we do the single side body, the first time through, everything will be on the right. But remember, not everything's single side. So exercise 1 is a bolt push up. So feet wide hip, butt back to heels. Find yourself in plank, drop down to push up. Bolt, push up. I find I sometimes have to shift my feet, oops, and my hands for the push up. But if you could be more fluid than I am, great. After the bolt to push up, we have single leg hip bridge. You're gonna be on your back, one heel up, one leg, right leg up, pulsing and hip bridge. Exercise number 3, we have single leg V-ups. Okay, so we're gonna bring our right leg up and reach for our, reach with our left hand. If you can do double leg, that's awesome, do that. And then exercise 4 will be weighted or banded. And if you have bands, it'll be around your ankles. Squat pulses. You can even put it around your thighs actually for this one because we're not moving our feet. So that's an option. And you can even have that on for the hip bridge. Yeah, you can have that on for the hip bridge too. And if you're somebody who does double leg V-ups, you might as well just keep the bands on the whole time if you have a band because you can use it then too. Okay, here we go. First up, it's 40 seconds of the bolt push up. You'll have a 20-second breathe / setup period for the hip bridge. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Bolt, push up. I tend to shift my hands in for the bolt, and then I just shift them out for the push-up so I can get a good wide, deep push-up. Also, I kind of hop my feet wide, hop them back into position, narrow for the push-up. 5 seconds, do one more rep, everyone, one more. Single leg hip bridge, flip around. Let's go, time to transition, right leg in the air. If you wanna hold a weight, you can add that on, otherwise just body weight with me. 3, 2, go. Bend your knee and try not to let it surpass your hip. So you don't want it to go into your upper body or midsection region. Drive through your heel that's on the ground and try to bring your chest towards your chin as much as you can while you relax your head. 15 more seconds. You should be burning up through your back of your upper leg into your quad as well. Even your lower back if you're high enough. 5 seconds. 3, 2, roll it on down. Exercise 3 is a single leg V up. So you get to stay on your back. That's kind of nice, right? All right, right leg lifts, left leg stays down. 3, 2, go. Fix my timer. I feel like I'm getting taller. I used to fit so nicely in this space. Just move my mat. Is it possible to get taller when you're 36? Woo. 20 seconds. Emphasizing the squeeze and the straightening of the leg here will allow all the connecting muscles to work harder. I talked about this earlier with the cross crawl. Think about that point of toe as well on this. Last one, on our feet, squat with pulses. Grab whatever weight suffices for you, or use your band or just your body. Ready? Go, down and down. Knees are open, chest is up, and your booty is low. Woo. Here we go, little itty bitty pulses. I like to think of a bee stinger on your butt, trying to sting your target. 10 seconds, little lower. 3, 2, time. We're moving to side 2 for the unilateral exercises and round 2 for those that are not. Back to bolt push-ups, second and last set. Let's go right into this one. Y'all ready? All right, ready or not, we're doing it in 3, 2, go. Oh man, 15 seconds. Target 3 more reps, everyone. As soon as you're done with the third, I'll let you rest until we start the next exercise. Woo! Single leg hip bridge. Left leg up this time. We're almost there. Let's start it in 3, 2, 1, go. If you did not have a weight last time, don't use it this time. Okay, we want to match our training. I almost picked one up, so I want to remind y'all as well. Booty burn. There it is. Remember, this is just a pulse. You're not lowering all the way down in between. Stay high. 15 seconds. 5. Time. V ups, single leg. Anyone else dying in their legs right now? Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Left leg. Rock and roll time. Exhale on the way up. It'll let you get higher. 15 seconds. Final 10, hang in. One more rep, one more. There it is. Time to burn up the booty. One more time with the squat pulses. This time you can add on if you want. You can add a little heel lift, a little tiny, tiny hop as long as you're staying down, or stick with what you did. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna add a little heel lift. So I'm gonna turn so you can see if you need to see it. If you are adding a heel lift, be mindful of your knee position. You don't want it dragging forward as your body pushes into your toes. Drive your knees a little wider to get your hips lower. You got 10 seconds. And time. Oh man, wiggle that one out. Before we have our ultimate finisher, we're gonna have a plank stability challenge. I haven't done this with you virtual people in a while, my virtual people. And I think it's a good day to do it, to transition us before our plyometric finisher. So this will be stability training in your core, plank position. Your right hand taps your shoulder repeatedly, and then add the left leg straight in the air if you can for an advancement. This will go for 60 seconds. You'll have a 10-second period where you can sit back in child's pose, or you can get right to side two if you're feeling fancy this morning. So here we go, 60 seconds, right hand, tap left shoulder, go. I like to start with my feet wider than hip to ensure I have a strong, squared platform through my whole entire body. But if you are advanced at this and you can handle it, bring your feet narrow and see how much harder it is to not twist. And then you can also advance with that leg lift as we discussed in the setup. You guys keep going. I want to look at you. Got it? There, Bria. All right. Some of you can add that back leg. Francis, nice. Add it on if you can. Yep, you knew I was talking to you. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds. And time, child's pose if you need, or just start right away with the other hand. 5 seconds, left hand. In 3, 2, 1, go. This exercise is an ultimate testament to body weight training. It is one of the only exercises, in my opinion, that it doesn't matter where you are. You're gonna get a killer workout. No matter who's critiquing you, as long as you're staying up, as long as you're tapping your shoulder, as long as you're keeping your hips square, this is gonna bite you good. 20 seconds. Final 10, stay with us, stay with me. And time. Oh, perfect. We are ready for our finisher. Our finisher is plyometric finisher. So you're familiar with this. I do it here and there, but I'm going to show you each exercise now. We cruise through it, and then we're going to repeat a second time. Your first exercise is a lunge to drop squat. I like to hold the dumbbell, not required by any means, but if you got it, bring it out. Lunge, and then drop into your squat. We're gonna alternate legs so we don't have to use our brain too much. Don't have to remember what side you do. Okay, when we're done with that, give you a little flush right out the gate with an overhead run. After the overhead run, we have a drop squat. So you can hold your weight, drop forward, shuffle back. You can also use it to pendulum over your head. And if anyone has a weight that's heavy enough, you can also do swings here. I love doing swings, so whenever I can, I like to throw them in. If I was in the studio, I'd do swings. After that, we have a tuck jump or speed squat. So those are your exercises. Let's start with the lunge to drop squat in 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Option is to not drop and just step between, or drop with me. Ten seconds. Overhead run coming up, nice and early on too. Go. Flush it, flush it. Those legs need a little lengthening, a little oxygen. Whew. Higher the knees, the better, but if you need this as recovery, you can jog. Next up, drop squat, swings, or drop squat with a snatch. 3, 2, go. Whew. Good, I see some swings out there. Love it. And know you can do that with the dumbbell as well. If anyone has a dumbbell that's heavy enough, go for it. 10 seconds. Final exercise, tuck jumps or speed squats. Tuck jumps, go. Let's see it. I'm gonna watch y'all here so I don't wake up my neighbors. Go. There it is, Vanessa. Good, Mallory, getting the tucks. Nice, Bria, that's great. She has her dumbbell and she's doing speed squats weighted. That's a great alternative. Keep it up, Francis. 10 seconds, 10. Can you get 5 more jumps? And time. Woo. 30 seconds off, we repeat. Then we rest. And it's all before 8 a.m. Excellent work. Okay. I don't know about you, but my legs are numb. Let's start back at it. Lunge drop squat, friends. Let's do this. 3, 2, go. Push yourselves beyond your own expectations right now. This is your moment to give it all. Here you go, Harini. I know you're smashing it. I know you do it. Just stay with it. Give your best efforts. 10 seconds. Deb, keep it rocking, girl. This is your time. Get ready for the run. 3, 2, go. Pump, pump, pump. Knees up, knees up. This should feel more intense than the run we do in the warm-up. If it doesn't, crank it up. 8 seconds. Drop squat or swing. Go. I'm going to hold 2 dumbbells to show you what that looks like as well if you want to do it. I put it on my outer leg. Some people go inner. This is how I do it. It gets in your arms pretty heavy that way, huh? I'm gonna go back to the single. We got 10 seconds. Guess what? Just the tuck jumps. 3, 2, go. Tuck it. Come on, come on. 10 seconds. All right, those of you who are tucking last round, now's your time to finish it up with a couple tucks. Go, go, go. Yes, Mallory. And time. You made it. Sit on back. Lay on back, should I say, knees into chest. Roll your knees in a couple of circles, each direction. And then drop them to one side. Wringing out your waist, give a tug of your top knees, your shoulders stay on the ground. Up and over other side. Woo. Knees into chest, roughing yourself up. Let's find a good tabletop position here. Staple stretch for your back and your core here. Arch your back, look to ceiling. Inhale, and feel your abdominals expand. And then exhale around your back, look through your thighs. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, look through. Tucking toes, let's bring our hips up. Lower one heel at a time for a calf stretch. Feet a little wider than hip. Let's walk in here and dangle in the middle. Rock side to side. And then slowly but surely find yourself in a standing position as you roll up. Release hands, open up your back, inhale. Let's reverse that. Release hands, squeeze shoulder blades. Work their triceps fairly good amount, especially because it was in an EMOM. So let's give them a stretch. Elbow overhead, give a little tug towards the center of your head. Phenomenal. Switch sides. Keep an eye on the schedule, guys. We're playing around some, and we would love your feedback. If you have interest for different times for outdoor parks downtown, let me know. I would do a midday one if we can get at least 5 people there. Also, if you have a different time or other times that you really like these types of classes, let us know. Cool? Excellent work today. Happy Friday. It looks like it's going to be a rainy one, but it's Friday. So that's the silver lining. Enjoy it. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.